Yo, what up guys? Today I wanted to take a look at this from Andrew Gower, which is RuneScape 4. Well, not really. It's brighter shores, but it looks so similar to RuneScape and looks insanely good, and I am very excited. Andrew Gower created RuneScape, and he's been working on another game for the last 10 years, and yes, it is an MMORPG. It says right here, it will be an MMORPG or just co-op solo, and he replies saying it's an MMORPG, but doesn't rely on other players to be fun. I've been alpha testing it on my own, and it's still very enjoyable. So, we're getting a new MMO from the creators of RuneScape. It's got some similarities. I'm pretty damn excited about it. We're going to take a look. I'm going to react to the trailer and stuff and talk about it. You can, if you want to watch the trailer without the whole like talking about it and stuff, then there'll be links in the description. But let's take a look at Brighter Shores. This is the Steam page for it. Again, there'll be linked in the description if you want to come and add this to your wish list, because it is going to be released soon. And you can make sure you're like notified for that. It says Q3 of 2024, so not that long to wait, to be fair. And let's take a look at the actual trailer here to begin with. I'll full screen this. There we go. Right, immediately you're gonna see some similarities, okay, like straight away.
So
looks really good.
To join the Hopeport Town Guard? Then
like immediately looks actually really nice.
About fighting fire toads. We
Combat
also investigate potential threats and help out the people we meet.
Okay.
All recruits will learn how to use magic, alchemy, and whatever this thing is. You will also be trained in essential survival skills, like fishing, blacksmithing, and assembling a dinosaur.
So immediately you can already see like fishing, wood cutting, blacksmithing, maybe archaeology or whatever this might be. We already know about alchemy, we already know about magic and stuff he's mentioned as well. So I mean, the similarities are there, and it's really nice to see that there's going to be other stuff. Like for ages I've been like, I wish there was another MMO that had the same sort of ground rules as RuneScape and felt like progressing through them was, I don't know, this is just, I'm just super excited for this, man, like very excited.
So, set sail for Brighter Shores today.
And the artwork is just so nice. Like it's simple, but it's just perfect. An all new adventure from award-winning RPG game designer Andrew Gower. This is Land of Magic. The animations are nice and clean as well. Mysteries, you got a ghost. This looks like that looked like, is it one of the puzzle rooms in Dungeoneering, kind of? Like, you know, the platform where you gotta go across it? It's similar a little bit. Mysteries, kind of fascinating wildlife. Huge number of professions to try. There's probably more than the ones they mentioned, seems like. I'm sure we'll get into that afterwards. And something new around every corner, which is probably like questing and stuff like that, right? Discover an ongoing story. So he said they're going to be releasing more. It's not going to be like released and that's it. It's still going to be constantly being updated as well. Let's just explore in hundreds of hours of gameplay. We're going to go for round 2, guys. They've already stolen thousands. I guess we'll probably have another look and see if it takes us again. There you go. Andrew Gower's Brighter Shores. I think it looks great. I really do. I think the whole thing, the way the art looks, the way the game looks, like I think it's something that I can see myself playing because it's very RuneScape-y. But it's also different. Like it's not just a copy paste of RuneScape, so it looks really good. So planned release is in Q3 of 2024. So if you want to add it to your wish list, again it'll be linked, so make sure you do. You don't want to miss it. I'm going to make sure to play this on release, absolutely. And it says about this game. Brighter Shores is an all-new adventure from award-winning MMORPG designer Andrew Gower. Explore a land of magic and mysteries with a huge number of professions to try and something new to find around every corner. Brighter Shores features an ongoing story and hundreds of hours of gameplay already on release. So there's going to be more coming as well. A land of magic and mysteries. As the newest recruit in the Hopeport Town Guard, you're looking to make a name for yourself. So that's like the character's origin, right? This soon turns out to be a more challenging role than you had anticipated. With a strange storm raging over the harbor and unrest from the local goblins. You will discover powerful magic sources and become one of the legendary classes of old. So the 3 classes is Cryonite, Guardian, or Hammer Mage. Okay, so looks like melee, ranged, melee, ranged, and melee. I guess like it's hammer mage, right? So this with magic mixed in. They look good though. It looks really cool. I like the art. I don't know what it is about this sort of like MMO art stuff with the armors and stuff. It just looks like RuneScape, right? But I don't know. It's nice. It's cool. And only wait, which is fortunate because something is corrupting the deepest reaches of the nearby Hope Forest, and only through the strength of your newfound powers will you be able to deal with it. A huge number of professions learn a diverse range of professions such as fisher, forager, and chef. So we got woodcutter, miner, and alchemist as well. So that's fisher, forager, and chef. Woodcutter, miner, and alchemist. Stonemason, merchant, and blacksmith, and many more. So we already have 9 just here, and then it says many more as well. So it looks pretty complete already, and they've pretty much taken the same stuff that you would expect from like RuneScape skills, and then apparently there's more as well. I really like the idea of merchant. This could be super interesting for sure. That's something we've not seen before. I'd be interested in seeing how he does it, but I don't know. All the little animations and stuff look pretty cool. Like the actual doing this crafting as well. Fascinating wildlife. Encounter a huge variety of fantastical foes over the course of your adventure. You got a goblin ghost. There's a little spiky fellow over here, and whatever that whatever this is. How did you even come up with this? I'd be interested in knowing. Discover an ongoing story. The game will be constantly expanding with new content being released in an episodic format. Each episode features its own unique side quests, professions, and lands, as well as advancing the central story. So you've got the main story, but then we're going to be getting them released in episodes. I believe it's starting with 3. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure I saw somewhere that it's starting with 3 episodes, maybe 4, and then they'll be making more as well. Now this is the monetization bit that a lot of you are probably wondering about. So there's a premium pass. Now it's basically like free to play and membership. When you read pass, I think you kind of jump to like, hero pass. No. It's not. There are hours and hours of content you can play for free. However, if you want more stories, professions, and places to explore, you could buy a premium pass. A premium pass gives you many benefits, including access to all released episodes. So you'll get Hope Port, Hope Forest, Mine of Mantuban. You get the first 2 in free to play, and then after that you'll get everything else, right? So it's like a demo, just like RuneScape, and then the full thing. But you're also going to get more places, and then you get a unique character name, which it says down here that it basically just doesn't have a hash suffix. So you can claim your own name and no one can copy it. And then exclusive armor dies, change your name, and player-to-player trading will be included in Premium Pass as well. Because of course, MMO, you got to have player-to-player trading, and I like the fact that that's on Premium Pass because it helps with bots and stuff. And he has mentioned as well that he's designed the game from the ground up to not be ruined by bots. We'll have to see how that stands. It's probably a little bit more difficult than that. If you can do player-to-player trading, then you can have bots collect loads of stuff and then trade it probably. But we'll have to see how it goes. Just have to take his word for it for now and go from there. But yeah, this looks really nice. So let's have a look through these images here. Probably stuff that we just saw in the trailer, but we'll take a look anyway. The way all this works, I wonder if you can climb up here, maybe where the webs are or something. But the edges and the grid-based stuff is I mean, it's nice. It's not anything over the top, but it's like it's good. But also, I can confirm if we go back to Twitter here, he says something about the movement. It says, notice the grid-based movement and animation is much nicer. Funnily, one of the NPCs in the trailer spawns similarly a cross-section of tile 4. Is this movement grid-based or is it grid aesthetic choice? So the movement is grid-based, but the timing of the movement and everything else is not tick-based. So it's very responsive. So we're not gonna tick-based game again. But it is grid-based, but I don't think it matters, to be fair. 20 screenshots. So this is frying basic bacon, going from raw to cooked by the looks. Just the little art, the art style. I love it. I keep saying it, but it's just nice. We've got a bit of combat screenshots here. Leech pulls. I guess these are XP rates, maybe? Or... oh, it's the class icons, actually. And then maybe the level. I don't know. Like I said, it's not safe. You'll have to get permission from Captain Jowl. Okay, cool. This is the main story stuff. You got the quest on here. The UI, I really like the UI actually looking at it. It's super clean. There could be stuff all over the place, but there's not. I assume you can probably expand a map up here maybe. We'll see if it comes up in a different screenshot or not, but it's all just small icons out of the way. There's not tons of stuff on your screen. I like it. It looks good. And then are these meant to be other players maybe? I wonder if these are NPCs or players. But it's really cool. Bone vats. Okay. Then you got the backpack down here. So yeah, these expand out into menus like this. You've got a backpack with all the one equipment. Got the armor, the body, the legs. More legs? I guess these blue ones are equipped, but then these are equipped as well. Maybe you can have like underneath your armor. Wait, I don't know how you can tell if it's equipped or not. Either way, that's pretty cool. Goblin Marketplace, like the Grand Exchange, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe that's just like normal stores. We've got the Delectable Dab Restaurant. It just has the RuneScape charm to it, you know. Like, does this not just look like the port, like Port Sarim, kind of in a way? It does a little bit to me. It's nice. Truck Cave, Hope Port Obelisk, maybe for teleporting or something. And more combat here. It looks like it's gonna be turn-based. Is there combat actions, weapons? I wonder if there's abilities or if you just click and wait, possibly. Look at that. It looks cool. It definitely looks like something that I could get a lot of enjoyment out of. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just quickly exit Steam. Sorry, Jake. I'll get to you in a sec. And then we're gonna have a look just through this PC Gamer article here as well. This is RuneScape creator unveils new MMO after 10 years of development. At times it has felt like an insurmountably ambitious task. Cool. Let's see. The free-to-play Brighter Shores will feature a huge number of professions and aims to minimize grindy gameplay, which I'm sure a lot of you will be excited about. I've read this a couple of times. The gameplay is, you're gonna have professions, but it's not going to be as grindy like RuneScape. It kind of like removes that a little bit. Game designer Andrew Gower, who created the legendary selective RuneScape MMO with his brother Paul in the early 2000s, has just unveiled a new MMO, and it's releasing this year. Brighter Shores has been in development for 10 years. According to Gower's studio Fen Research, it aims to provide a relaxing respite from daily life. Is that not just what most gamers these days, at least like my age and up, like RuneScape players probably are looking for? Just something you can just chill and just play the game and not have to like treat it as a second job maybe. Casting players first as town guards in a cozy fantasy world, but not so cozy. The whole game is about snoozing next to Porticulus. Players' concerns will quickly reach far beyond the town walls. Fen Research promises some promises some twists on MMO staples. The character classes are new: Cryo, Hammer Age, or Guardian. And without going into details, the studio says it seeks to minimize the grindy gameplay often found in the genre. Cool. Like RuneScape, Brighter Shores won't just be about fighting. Players will be able to take up a huge number of professions, including fisher, forager, chef, woodcutter, miner, alchemist, stonemason, merchant, blacksmith, and many more. So that's what they've quoted from the Steam thing. I like the look of it. Old school RuneScape flavor with crisp, underrated environments arranged on a tabletop-like grid. It's built on Fen Research's custom Fen Forge engine, so it's not got RuneScript or anything like that. It's their own engine. And developer says it'll continuously expand the game after launch, and new episodes that add unique side quests, professions, and lands, while advancing the central story. Paul Gower is the game's narrative designer. So the fact that it's Paul Gower doing it, and Andrew Gower doing it as well, like it kind of gives some RuneScape players a little bit of confidence straight away, because RuneScape was so good like back in the day. Obviously it's good today still, but like how often do you see people saying please come back to the game? You know, it happens quite often. Creating this game has been a real labour of love, said Andrew Gower in a written statement. At times it's felt like an insurmountably ambitious task, so it's amazing to finally see it coming together in the way I'd hoped. I can't wait to see the world full of players enjoying what we have created. It'll definitely get a lot of players for sure. Like on release, he'll see his worlds full of players for sure. Brighter Shores will be free to play when it releases on PC and Mac via Steam, with a premium pass that adds additional quests, professions, and features and such as players trading. In its current release window is Q3 of 2024, so sometime between this July and September. There you go. So that is Brighter Shores, guys. It looks pretty cool. I'm super excited for it. I will 100% be playing it on release. No doubt at all. I'm going to add this to my wishlist as soon as this video is done. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I wanted to talk about this because, I mean, a lot of RuneScape players are going to be moving over to this probably, or trying it out at least. And if it's good and if it sticks, I can see this game taking and keeping quite a few of the RuneScape player base if there's enough for them to do. I think as long as there's plenty to do on release, and the game is good, as long as the game is good, this could be an interesting thing, and it could become something that I play quite a bit. We'll have to see what happens. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you on the next one. So, guys, bye.